I'm in a season of isolation. I've been in it for quite some time, where I've had everybody leave me, friends, relatives, everyone. Like, there was nobody I could call. Like, no one's on my phone. There's no one there. And it's like, I got to that point of isolation because, like, God, He needed me. He needed all of my attention on Him. My sister was pushing me to pray. She was pushing me. But it was so hard because all I could think about was how I could have been here, but yeah, I'm here dealing with this. And it's like, everything was just weighing down on me. I had a thought, like, why do I believe in God? Like, but in reality, not only is it because of what I was grown up on, but like, I've also been in situations where I had no one to lean on, and that was the only person I could even think to lean on from what I know. And one of my goals, of course, is to follow God and choose the right path. I want to go to Him perfect, but He wants us just as we are. Like, He wants us broken. He wants us, on doing things that we know we shouldn't be doing, but like, He wants us exactly how we are. He doesn't want us perfect, because that's what He'll be molding us into. A struggle I dealt with and sort of still dealing with is finding love in the wrong places. Finding love in the wrong places. I've dealt with people that I know I shouldn't have, and I place myself in situations I shouldn't have because I'm searching for something that they can't give me. Like, I'm a person, I don't blame people. So I can honestly say I've played parts in my life and also other people's lives where it wasn't good. But sometimes that does have to happen. Like, you have to have those self-reflective moments, like, oh, you put yourself through this. That's what I'm like, God, why am I searching for this knowing I can't find it in where I'm looking? What I realize is that although it's hard to, I can't really say how I overcome it, but I just know I do by also denying flesh, because it's ourselves that's actually, doing that and falling into that temptation. So it's like I have to deny my flesh and know that, okay, I cannot do this. It's not right. But don't beat yourself up if you do fall for it. I've done that. It's not good. But I'm still overcoming temptations at this time. That's all. 2021. 2022 actually. 2021 was my learning year of partying and everything. But 2022, I was like, you know what? I need to get back on this track with God. I've let go quite a lot of things. Not only things, but people as well. I've had friends in my life that was bringing me down a road that I knew it wasn't meant for me, but I had to let them go eventually. I also made changes to the way, like, the music I listen to. I still do listen to secular music, don't get me wrong, but there are certain music I don't allow my spirit to, like, feed onto. Even dressing. I have changed with my dressing. There was times, of course, when I used to party, I would wear provocative clothing. I would wear clothing that's see-through possibly, or clothing that's too short. And then because I want people to see me as a child of God, as a woman of God, I also have to look the part. On this walk, having fun doesn't necessarily mean you go into a club, drinking, smoking, and a high, or whatever. There's different things to do. I've realized I could go to a restaurant, try new things. You can go to the beach. You can travel. That's something that you can definitely do. You just have to be mindful of what it is that you do. But yeah, I had to let go of quite a lot of things. The way I communicate with Him was just through prayer. Like, sometimes I actually have to push myself to pray, especially on a daily basis, because of course church is on Sundays or Saturdays. And within the week, I need something to feed my spirit, so I often listen to those podcasts, sermons, and I take notes, of course. You can also do Bible study at home. I've done that at home. I do it at home actually, and it helps. It helps me stay grounded. Like with me, during COVID, our church was not open, but there was a church that was open. I went to the church in person. This was when I was getting back on track with God. I was like, yeah, I need to be in a church. I can't do the online thing. So within that church, I did develop some relationships with friends, and having people that you know that can relate to you is the best thing, because especially if they've been in your shoes, even if it's not the same, they can definitely relate to you and teach you what to do. But also you have to remember it is your own road that you have to journey on, and it's not going to be the same. Don't try to be perfect, because I'm not. I'll tell you, I sinned today and I sinned yesterday. But understand that God's give us grace, but let's not take advantage of the grace that He gives us. So, with these things that I do face, like with finding love somewhere else, I realize there's no greater love than God. There's not one time where I'm like, it may seem like it in the moment, but truly and honestly, He's always there. I continue to just push forward and do the best I can. I found love within Him, and that was one of the main things I used to search for. Is finding it within Him was one of my best things.